How to avoid losing all of your money, including that shirt on your back, when you come to Southeast Asia. Now we know that countries like the Philippines, Vietnam, and Thailand is becoming increasingly popular among tourists, especially men. Some of them will say they'll come here for the cheap living, delicious food, or nice weather. However, let's not dodge the obvious. A lot of people are coming here for the dating scene. They hear online the women here are very sweet, beautiful, submissive, and perhaps more caring than those in the West. So they come here thinking that they're going to get a girlfriend within a few days and it's going to be all happy and jolly from there, rainbows and candies. However, they don't know that they might be walking into one of the biggest traps of their life, losing everything they worked and saved up for. Yes, it's that brutal for some guys who come here that are not prepared. So today, I'll give you some tips to avoid these fatal traps. The first one is they may take pictures of you and send it to your coworker, your family, as well as business partners. They'll go on your social media like Instagram and see all the people that follow you and that you follow. Then, whenever you step out of the shower or after an intimate session or something like that, it's a hot day, you're sitting around, she looks like she's on her phone playing around, but really she's taking pictures or recording videos of you. And later on, when she needs money, she'll ask you for it, and then she have these things that she'll say, I'll send to your coworker or those big business partner of yours and you can lose that $1 million deals, or you look really bad if she posts it online. So then you send her $1,000, and the next time she needs money, she'll just repeat that over and over again. So avoid coming out of the shower or walking around with nothing on. Always cover up whenever you can, because you never know. She might be a good girl, but you never want to take this chance. And sometimes they do look honest and very innocent, so you're never going to see this coming. The second way is they'll take pictures of your credit card or debit card. If you're outside buying some grocery or in the shower using the bathroom or something like that, and you leave your personal belongings outside, she might go through it or see it lying on the table and then take it out and snap a picture of the front and the back of your cards. And then later on, she can use it online or send it to some dark web, and people will take the money out of there and she'll get a percentage of it. So this is quite common, more than you think. That's why you never leave your personal stuff lying around. Lock it up in a safe or something, and if you're outside, bring her with you. Don't leave all your stuff lying around there thinking that she's not going to do anything with it. Perhaps she won't, but because it's there, she might take a picture of it and then use it online later. There's some website that asks for your email or phone number to verify a code, but some of them don't, so you never want to take that risk. Number 3, you might meet a girl online or a nightlife district, and then she invite you to go out and have a drink or some food at a fancy restaurant, a bar, or a club. Little do you know, she's affiliated with these places and she's gonna get commission. You're gonna come out thinking it's a sweet date, just you and her, but then when you show up, you see her with another beautiful friend that look and dress up just like her. And they're there to have fun and rack up the bill. Perhaps a dish is 100,000, Vietnamese dong, like a few dollars, and they'll just double or triple that. You never know how much they're going to charge you. It could be drinks, food, shisha, all that stuff. They order whatever they can, and at the end of the night, you can be paying for the bill. And then she's not going to go home with you or go anywhere. Her friend going to say, let's get out of here, and the both of them is going to run away. Or perhaps they'll pretend to go to the washroom together and not return to the table. Or you go to the washroom and come back and you don't see them there anymore. And then the owner or the bar manager will come and stick you with a very fat bill. There's no way you can get out of this. You can try to fight them or argue it or something like that. However, you cannot leave the venue unless there's going to be some authority involved or some violence. You never want to get in these messy situations. So whenever you meet somebody, especially online, you're chatting for a while, and she invites you to like a place that has food, drinks, and maybe a nice view, some shisha and other stuff like that, just try to avoid it. Ask her to go on a simple date, somewhere you know already, a restaurant or a cafe that you go to often and you know it's a legit place. And then afterward, you can plan for something else if you think that she's a good person or there's a chance of something happening. Number 4 is not really a scam, but it's a way to get money out of you, and it's going to waste all your time with no potential of anything being serious or leading to any kind of relationship. So a lot of guys come out here and they're lonely, they're talking to girls, and they're trying to go on a date to get to know somebody. Maybe perhaps it's going to lead to something more than a friendship, or after that date, they're going to do something together. However, these girls are just using you for a free dinner. Perhaps you're going to buy them a gift when you walk around the mall, like a purse, some pants, and some makeup, things like that. So it's not really to extort a lot of money out of you like the bars and the clubs. However, you're gonna walk around, you're gonna waste all your time thinking that she likes you, but really, in this area here, girls just want to try that fancy restaurant. They never get a chance to go, and they see you as a ticket to go into an attraction or get some free food. So you're sitting there thinking it's going to be something romantic, but really she wants to take as much money out of you as possible. So again, try to keep it simple. Go to a park or take her to a cafe, maybe some ice cream, and then have a chat. If she seems like she's a nice person, of course, take her out on a nice date, buy her the roses, buy her a small gift, whatever it is. But at the very first date, don't commit to any fancy restaurant or go into brand name shops. Because when she's walking around, she said, I like this, I need that. Then you're gonna be a gentleman and try to offer something for her. And then later, she could just walk off thinking you're just a fool or an ATM machine that she just cashed out of. Number 5 is a scam that kind of happened to girls more than guys, which is when you go online and you're talking to a really hot, handsome young guy, and then they're gonna try to greet you every morning, try to befriend you, talking very sweet, and you're gonna think it's gonna be something serious. This could be your boyfriend or future husband. He's very charming, very caring, and it seems like he doesn't want anything from you. However, over time, they're gonna invite you to invest in some kind of stock, or they're gonna say, I've been investing in this crypto, I've been making a lot of money, it's my career, you wanna try it out. They're gonna invite you into it without really seeming like they're inviting you into it. Basically, they're gonna allow you to ask the question and then walk you into the trap. Again, it happens to mostly girls because they're naive, they don't know a lot about investing, but it can happen to you as well as a guy. Girls can also befriend you, asking how you are every single day, and it's looking like you're forming a good relationship. But they're never gonna wanna meet up. They're gonna make excuses for being busy because they don't wanna show their true identity. Or perhaps they're not even in the same country or city that you're in right now. There's some person online, could be a fat old guy, could be just some random person online, and they don't look anything like their profile picture. And basically they'll send you to a fake Instagram or something like that, so you see some videos, some picture of them, very generic, and it's not them at all. And the goal is to get you to join some kind of crypto or investing website. At the beginning, they can appear very sincere by asking you to put in only $5 or $10. But slowly, when you see your money going up, especially very fast, then you're gonna be curious and ask them how you can put in more and make more money. And that's when they'll get you. Let's just say you're being smart and asking them, how can I take the money out? Well, you can still do it. It'll take you 2 or 3 days, but you'll see your money come out at the beginning. But then once you start investing more and more, like $5, $10, $20,000, at that point, you want to cash out your winnings. That's it. They're going to make some excuses, or the system has went down, or they just disappear and ghost you, and you'll never get a penny of that money back, ever. Number 6 is when she pretends to have a problem and then asks you for money to resolve that issue. For example, she's doing paperwork to go abroad for vacation, or she's in the middle of doing some kind of business and she just needs that $500 or $1,000 loan just to get this thing done. And then once you get it together, she'll pay you back, or when she get her paycheck from her job or something like that, then she send it right back to you. This is a big trap because imagine, you are a tourist in a foreign country. If she lives here, then shouldn't she have friends and family and co-workers that can spot her $500 or $1,000? Then why does she need you? And if she has a stable job, then why is there not $1,000 or $2,000 in her bank account, even a saving account? Why does she need you for that? So you have to put these questions on her. You can be sympathetic, but you don't have to lend her the money because you have to think about yourself. You don't really know this person that much. Maybe you haven't met them. You talk for a week or two and she's trying to befriend you. You're trying to set up a date to meet or something like that. But really, you're not that close to her. And then she's trying to ask you for money already. Just think about this. Any money you send may be gone forever. So only give her the money that you're okay with losing completely. If she's asking you to borrow $1,000, just say no. But you want to help her with like $30 or $50 and you know that money may not come back, then yeah, send it to her if it's an emergency. She needs to buy food or something very urgent. But you have to stick in your mind the thought that you may not get this money back. So only send what you're okay with losing. It's kind of like gambling basically. Number 7 is she leads you somewhere where her coworker or comrades can get you. Basically, you're talking to a girl, you're trying to set up a date, and she tells you to meet somewhere where her comrades is hiding in a dark alley or somewhere ready to get you, stick you up, or even snatch your phone. So again, when you're trying to meet a girl, especially for the first time, try to pick the spot that you're going to meet up. Don't go with her even if that spot seems harmless. because on the way there, you may be crossing an area with no camera, there's no lighting or much people, and then that's when she'll get you. Because she's a local, she'll know the areas where they can easily get you without no camera, no lighting, or much people walking around. So it's be safe to pick the place yourself and pick a spot that's public with a lot of people. And this can happen anywhere, in any country, not just Southeast Asia. So be very careful, especially on that first date. So what did I miss, guys? Is there any story that you have gotten into or your friends have been a part of? Share below so we know how to avoid losing all your money, including the shirt on your back, when you come to Southeast Asia. Thank you so much and subscribe. See you guys on the next video. Stay safe.